I just cracked a code. You wanna know what code that is? Do you want to know what that code is? Come on guys, I know that was overly dramatic, but today I've managed to crack the code of NASDAILY. For those of you who don't know who NASDAILY is or what NASDAILY is, this is a YouTube channel run by a guy called NOSaya. And NOSaya claims that every story in this life can be told in just 1 minute.
The video is going to be very short, 1 minute. All you need to communicate a message is 1 minute. We don't need 1 hour lectures.
And I absolutely agree with his point of view. As at the time of making this video, his channel has over 4 million subscribers right here on this YouTube platform. And he being one of the most successful YouTubers on the platform, I managed to crack the code as to how he is able to tell those stories in 1 minute. Now, the first part of this code is visual storytelling. NASDAILY uses a lot of visuals in telling their story, and that can be a very powerful way of actually engaging your audience, because remember, at the end of the day, video, it's a visual form of communication. And so NASDAILY actually leverages a lot on this to create really top-notch content. The second part of this code is the use of text. Just look at this.
Because here, the rivers and lakes are drying up, and with climate change, it's getting worse. That's why animals...
As you can see, constantly, he actually grabs your attention by making sure that whatever is being said, whether by the character or by the voiceover artist, is well written on the screen. And so that is a very subtle way of forcing his audience to keep their eyes on the video from beginning to end. And this makes for a really engaging video. Now, with the third code, I kind of have a love and hate relationship with it. He tells the story of the character. In as much as we visually see the character in that particular situation, he does lots of the storytelling on behalf of the character. Now, what this does is that it gives you the chance to be able to compress time, because the story has to be told in 1 minute. If you're a seasoned filmmaker out there who has shot lots of interviews, you may be able to relate with what I am talking about currently, because some people will just talk too much or end up saying too many things and they end up missing the mark. And so he kind of listens to the story and tells it using his own voice. That way he's able to pick the very important aspects of the story, relaying it in some few seconds.
For the past 5 years, Patrick has been renting a water tank with his own money and driving it to the desert to make sure the animals have something to drink.
But technically, sometimes this can be a little bit problematic, because at the end of the day, you are telling the story from a second person's perspective instead of letting the person tell the story from their standpoint. I'm not saying he doesn't let the characters do it always. The characters do certain aspects, but he does a chunk of it by listening to what the characters say and he rewriting it or representing it in a much more shorter or a much more concise and precise version. The tendency is that sometimes people may accuse you for not quoting them right, or saying things that they didn't say, or simply put, you simply made up this part of the story, and that is a disadvantage of that. However, NAS has proven to be very successful with this, but that is not to say that he has also landed himself in some form of controversies here and there in recent times. But NAS, NOSaya, he's awesome, guys. The fourth thing he does in his videos is immediately it starts, he kind of introduces the location before we hear it from the character.
In Kenya, I found a man who drives a truck full of water to get to a desert and give the water to thirsty wild animals.
My name's Patrick. I save animals from dying.
In traditional cinema, this is really important, but remember, he's telling a story in 1 minute, and so he has to immediately make an impression by letting you know where this particular video is taking place, or where this particular character is from, or where this character actually resides. And now to the last one. I mean, I think I need to sound or look epic again. Do I look epic? Right. So to the last one. Come on, guys. Right, so to the last one, he concludes the story and adds his last famous words always to those 1 minute videos, where he says, "That's 1 minute, see you tomorrow."
That's 1 minute, see you tomorrow.
Guys, NAS Daily is awesome. And if you haven't seen any of his videos yet, guys, I would do much appreciate it if you do take the time to go check out what NAS Daily is doing on his channel. He's one of my favorite creators, and this guy tells amazing stories. Now that we've learned all this, let's take all this information and see if we can create a prototype of a NAS Daily video. And I think we need to travel out to shoot a video like that. Let's click here. Let's go watch. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button. And if you did get a ton of information out of this video, make sure to click on the like button. Until next time, let's go.